Kamusta kayo? Mabuhay! Welcome back to MGND ko. Ako po si Ovela, and today I will be reacting to look what's behind me. Morissette, Amon, and Darren Espanto, and of course Jasmine and Aladdin behind me. So apparently Darren Espanto is gonna be singing the part of Aladdin, and Morissette Amon is gonna be singing the part of Jasmine in the new Aladdin movie, but you know, the Filipino version soundtrack basically. But yeah, so I actually reacted to the official music video of you know, A Whole New World with Zayn and what's her name, Zavia, something like that, yesterday before I knew that there was a Filipino version of the track. So I decided to do it today, and I will be releasing both of them at the same time. And you see, I took the time to actually create a wallpaper for this reaction video. I put Morissette Amon and Darren Espanto on the you know, Aladdin wallpaper basically. So 2 videos were sent to me today. There was just the performance one, and then there was the performance and interview one. And since I am awesome, and because I care about my Pinoy fam, and because I love Darren Espanto and Morissette Amon, I will be reacting to the long one, even if I'm super hungry right now because of Ramadan. Still, I think we're gonna have a blast. And I also want to know more about Morissette and Darren Espanto, you know? It's nice, I'm gonna see them, you know, answer questions, and that's fun. So, the video is called Darren Espanto, Morissette. Why didn't they write Morissette Amon? Come on, if you write Darren Espanto, you have to put Morissette Amon. Collaborate for Aladdin's A Whole New World, interview plus performance. So, this is gonna be a long video, so get your popcorn. It's a 24-minute video, and since you know I talk a lot in between, this is gonna be like at least 35 minutes. So I hope you guys are ready. Let's hit it. Oh wait, but before we start, you know those teasers that you can find on the channel? Well, you can watch the full reaction video exclusively on Patreon, so don't hesitate to check it out. Wow. Cool girl. Ooh, that. Oh.
Good afternoon to all our dear friends from the media. Good afternoon to all of you. And what? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Definitely. What?
Wow, you guys are gonna get the movie in on May 22nd. I think that's earlier than the States or North America.
Of the Disney live-action remake of the classic that is Aladdin. My name is Isaleta, and I'm very, very excited to be with all of you today because we are about to unveil a whole new voice very, very soon, especially for you, our friends from the media. And of course, I can't wait, just like you, for the reimagining of this Disney classic. Featuring our favorite characters, it's no stranger to all of you, I'm sure. First off, the beloved tale of our charming street rat, Aladdin, our very courageous...
Wow, the audience is just not really that into this, and I feel like the audience is mainly media people, press, you know, because I see them writing stuff and everything.
And self-determined princess, and who could forget the magical element of them all, that is, I love it, we're all kids at heart, you all know them. Yes, it's about Aladdin, Princess Jasmine, and Genie, and all the other beloved characters that come into this.
The hostess is doing her thing.
Adventure. Do you remember how you took to the animated film back in 1991 or 1992? Right? It just really makes a mark for everybody. Besides offering us this magical adventure, personally, I love the kilig love story that also...
The kilig love story.
Well, how two people from two very, very different worlds can fall in love and just make it happen. Do you guys relate? Oh, definitely. I love my audience. It's like one big happy family here. But here's another undeniable magical factor to any Disney film, and that is the songs. Yes? So a big part of what makes Disney movies special are their songs. And as a way for Disney to connect more to you, the Filipino audiences, Walt Disney Studios chose to work with a duo who will give a whole new set of voices to the beloved classic, the song.
I feel like they do this very often, you know, like they cater to the Filipino audience because Filipinos are all very into ballads and Disney music, you know, because I never hear them cater to other countries this way, you know, like sponsor other, artists from other countries to actually make an official soundtrack for the movie. But for the Philippines, yeah.
When you think of Aladdin, you know this as well. That is? You can't just say the whole new world. A whole new world, right? There's just a magical quality to all of it. On that note, I'm gonna have to say, can we try not to sing along? Okay, just for this part, because the surprise really is for all of you. Okay? So yes, again, Walt Disney Studios chose this dynamic duo to lend their voices for their very own rendition of the classic that is A Whole New World. So with that in mind, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to invite on stage two of today's powerhouse vocalists. We give you...
Woo! Thank God she said powerhouse vocalist and not powerhouse couple. Because I still think like, okay, Morissette, fine. Darren Espanto, I have nothing against him. I love Darren. I think he's a great singer, but he's too young. He's too young compared to Morissette. They should either have chosen an older Aladdin or a younger Jasmine if they had chosen, like, if they choose Morissette, they should have chosen an older Aladdin. If they had chosen Darren Espanto, they should have chosen a younger Jasmine, you know? It's just, I mean, there are a bunch of great male Pinoy singers out there that they could have chosen, you know? From the top of my head, Daryl Ong or I don't know, Eric Santos. Maybe Eric Santos is maybe a little too old.
Darren, Espanto, and Morissette.
Asia's Phoenix. Wow, look at that wallpaper.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
I'm still shocked every time I hear Darren Espanto's lower range. It's so deep. This dude matured into such a man, you know, like his voice is so deep.
I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world.
Does Darren Espanto have an honorific name, you know? Because if he doesn't, then maybe they should call him the Pinoy Golden Boy or Asia's Golden Boy, because he, honestly, the way you guys talk about him and the way you guys compliment him really feels like he is your golden boy, or actually golden man almost.
A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming.
Hey, my girl.
I'm in a whole new world with you.
And she's wearing blue slash teal color, you know, for her dress, which is good because it really matches the way Jasmine was dressed in the original Disney movie when they were flying on the carpet and singing this song, if my memory is correct.
Indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. 100,000 hold your breath to see me. I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be. Every time
very, very nice. They are nailing it, and honestly, vocally, they fit. They fit. Like Darren Espanto has a voice for Aladdin, and Morissette has the voice for what's her name? Jasmine. Even though Morissette can do so much more than a Jasmine, you know what I mean, with that power. Did they just cut it? I feel like the performance should have been longer. I feel like they cut it. So if you had to choose a person, a Filipino person to play the role of Genie, who would you choose? I'm thinking Vice Ganda. Because Vice Ganda is hilarious. I think it would be a great fit.
How can you not applaud Darren and Morissette? Wasn't that just feeling like a magic carpet ride throughout the streets of Agrabah, yes?
Yes, but it does not feel killing because of the reasons that I said. I don't know. I feel like Morissette is already a woman, but you know, Darren Espanto is still getting there. Like he's still transitioning in a way. So I don't know. The connection feels a little weird.
Definitely a throwback, but I love the freshness that Darren and Morissette brings to that song. Let's have a Disney chat of how this adventure, your Disney adventure, is going for the two of you. So,
all right, interview time.
Congratulations, Darren. I was able to chat with our audiences, or they all reacted to me when I said, how do you remember taking to the animated film back in 1992? So, let's not do the math, okay? How do you remember when you first watched Aladdin? How did you react to it? Were you instantly inspired? What was the first thing you gravitated to? What did you get inspired with?
Aladdin, when I watched it, it was my favorite Disney movie, and it still is. I love Aladdin first, Lion King second, and I think A Bug's Life third. I might change my mind if I watch them again now, but Aladdin will always remain number one because of, well, I mean, you know, I'm Arab, you know, and Aladdin is like in an oriental world, you know, plus the colors were awesome. I loved the fact that, you know, a poor boy could, you know, get the rich, beautiful girl. I liked the fact that that Disney movie was one of the first that introduced some type of 3D animation, you know, when they were on the carpet, you know, when he went to get the lamp. There was like a 3D animation part there, and I loved it. And the music for me was just the best. A Whole New World was, it was okay. I mean, I was a kid. I wasn't really into the Kilig lovey-dovey stuff, but I was more into the jazzy stuff, you know, with Genie. That was just the best. Yeah.
Well, for me, the very first time I got to watch Aladdin, I was very, very young, of course. And one of the things that really stood out to me was really the song, A Whole New World, and that flying carpet scene is just always there. As in, like, if you think of Aladdin, that's the first thing you remember. But all the other scenes are just as significant, and yeah, I've always loved Aladdin ever since.
How about that?
That is not true. When I think of Aladdin, that is definitely not what I remember. What I remember is the scene with when they are in the Sahara and you get the big tiger mouth that just opens like that and be like, I forgot what the lion said, what the tiger says, like, who dares bother my slumber or something like that. That's the scene that I have in my mind. And at the end, when, spoiler alert, when Jafar transforms into a snake and then into that, you know, bad genie, like muscly genie and everything. That was crazy.
Darren.
Well, for me, yeah, of course, the scene where they sing A Whole New World. But for me, it was being able to watch the whole thing, and it was also magical. You know, watching how Genie,
The G.
yeah, the Genie gets to sing along as well to Aladdin, and also.
There you go. Boys, you know, boys. We don't like that whole lovey-dovey stuff. You know, we're more into the fun stuff.
All the songs, I love singing along to all the songs when I was a kid, and especially A Whole New World. So yeah.
Because of course there's other songs. There's a Friend Like Me, there's Prince Ali, right?
Prince
Especially for
Ali,
Black. There's more songs that comes to that line. But I like how still the classic, A Whole New World, resonates for both of you. So knowing that you had this imprinted in your mind, how did you react when you got the call that you were chosen by Disney to sing your rendition of A Whole New World? What was your reaction?
Well, I was very happy and I was very excited, and it's such an honor to be able to be part of this whole
Aw, so cute. Morissette letting her little brother go first.
project, and to be able to kind
Well,
of
little
recreate
brother.
a classic Disney hit for everyone.
Nice. How about Morgan?
Well, for me, of course, I guess I was thrilled when I found out, and I guess it's just always every Disney kid's dream to be able to do a project with Disney and to be able to bring a fresher rendition to a classic such as A Whole New World, and also amongst all the amazing singers here in our country, and we were given the opportunity to just to give that rendition, of course.
I hear a voice. I think that's someone translating it from English to Tagalog. I think so.
Of course, knowing also that the original was Miss
I like her
Samantha,
earrings.
which is also proud Filipino.
Nice. I'm going to touch a bit more on that later. But I also love how it was given to you. They're already saying we collectively. Because you've worked together before. I think you go on tours together, concert tours a lot. But what makes this particular Disney experience special about how you worked on the song, and there's a music video, right? So
Oh,
what makes
damn.
it different or special?
Well,
You know, music video, when it drops, just send it to me on Instagram or Facebook and I will react to it. This is gonna be hot. It's going to be very killing, right? They're gonna make it very dreamy because this one is completely different. This is the original. This is the original, right? They didn't change it because the new one, the one that I reacted to yesterday from Zayn, that was a reimagined A Whole New World. So if you're interested in my opinion on that one, you can watch the other video.
yes, we have done a lot of shows at Darren. We've been touring and doing concerts, but this is our first time working on a track together.
Cool.
So I'm recording together.
First time,
So it was very refreshing also for us to be able to know how our voices blended on a song. And yeah, I really enjoyed working with Darren. He's like a little brother to me.
There you go. Oh, snap. Little brother to me, you know. If he had the crush on her, all his hopes just crumbled in front of his face. Oh.
Little pero nakatingala.
So that's not fair because I've known Darren ever since he was taller than me. Shorter.
Shorter than you.
How was it for you, Darren?
Yeah, for me it was a lot of fun being able to sing with Ate Morissette, and it was very different because
What was that? Why are they laughing? Because he said it was a lot of fun for me to be able to sing with, what did he say? Ate Morissette? I don't know. He said something that they all laughed about. Let me know in the comment section below.
Morissette, okay, is that better? No, but it was a lot of fun, and also hearing the whole song come together in the end was so cool as well. And it's a bit different from what we do on tours. our voices, what we had to do with this track, it was a bit more theatrical in a way for me. And, I'm used to more like pop songs and ballad songs, so this was something different.
Good, that's good.
The way we were able to discover new sides of our voices, is how, kasi, like you've also shared with us backstage, our voices are like, we're really known to have that more mainstream sound, but to be working on this track, we were able to find different facets of our voice. Like for Darren, mas na-discover niyo yung mas mababa pa sa kanya, and for me, a little on the theatrical side. So it was fun, self-discovery ko.
I think your fans are going to be very, very excited to hear.
Wow, Morissette is the complete package, y'all. Like, look at her handling the interview like a pro. Darren Espanto is doing good, but he feels a little bit uncomfortable, you know, and he still doesn't have that reflex to extrapolate on the questions, you know, with his answers. But Morissette is going at it, and I love it.
Hear this other side or another facet of your artistry that you can share with them. So you mentioned, of course, following, especially doing this very, very special rendition for the Philippines, knowing that the original voice was a Filipina, which is our great Lea Salonga.
Lea Salonga,
so
true.
Your particular stamp on it. Did you think this would happen to you? Did you ever think you would be part of a Disney legendary?
This is another proof that Morissette is coming for the crown.
You know, classic. Did you think it would happen?
Well, for me, it has always been a dream. Or as we put it in the movie, it has been a wish. And just to see that dream come into fruition and to actually live it is, I'm very, very happy, and it is an honor. It is an honor. Yeah, thank you so much for the trust.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, I think the same. Like as a child, it's a dream come true for me to be able to actually sing one of the songs I would sing as a kid, and now it's actually like an official track, you know? So it's really cool. I'm very happy.
I personally love how we are putting a very powerful Philippine stamp on this particular classic song.
Stamp,
right,
Filipino stamp,
But
okay.
let's talk about the movie. So besides the song of A Whole New World in the music video, now let's talk about the actual live action remake of Aladdin. It's a nice translation to a new generation. Of course, we love the animation, but your take now, what are you looking forward to in the live action remake?
Well, for me, I'm looking forward to how they're gonna bring into life everything that was in the animation, like all the magic.
Talagang tao na.
Oo, yung tao na.
Tao na yung gumagawa.
Did she say
One of the
oh?
scenes I'm very excited for, which was from the trailer, was when Aladdin was walking on top of the roofs of the houses. So, it's exciting. It's exciting. It's full of thrills. So there's that and a whole lot of other scenes I'm very, very excited for.
For me, I'm very excited for the younger generation kind of to be able to also relive what we felt as kids, to watch Aladdin and sing along to the whole movie actually. So yeah, and also a whole new world, of course. So one particular scene I'm also excited to see, I guess, was when Aladdin gets to meet Genie, of course, and that's where all the magic begins.
Definitely magical. You know what? Darren put up a good point. How much you want to bet when people are starting to watch in the movie, magsising along?
Yeah.
I had to ask him, can we try not to sing along? But I know you can't help it. It's definitely one of those things. Yeah, we can't help it. We're drawn really on a magic carpet ride of sorts. So after all that's been said and done, to look forward to the song, your rendition, we're the very first to hear it.
I really like this host, you know, she is great. She enunciates, you know, she has great questions. She's very professional. She has a lot of energy. She's obviously following her script to the letter, even if the audience is not very receptive. She is very good.
Live, but they can get a copy of this. They can hear it soon also. How? What else should they look forward to?
Yes, that track, our rendition of A Whole New World, will be out on Spotify very, very soon. Spotify, yes, and with a music video and on radio as well.
I don't have
Our
Spotify,
music video is
so.
going to be coming out very soon as well. You can see it on TV, and Yeah, I'm very
Digital,
excited.
online as well.
Yeah, online
Wow.
for sure.
Yes.
YouTube.
Yes, and of course the movie will be out on May
You'll be able to see it on reaction videos, like on MGN.
22.
In the
In the
Philippines.
Philippines exclusively. We're starting it here.
We're starting it early here.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
that's
we're
cool.
really excited. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you for dropping all that. Mark your calendars. Definitely the song and the music video coming very, very soon. And of course the movie itself, May 22. I don't want to be selfish, so I think I have some friends in the audience who are holding microphones as well. So I'll open the floor for some of the questions from our friends.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Hi, sir. Would you like to begin?
Hi, I'm Tristan from CNN.
That's interesting.
I knew it. See, I knew it. It's the press. He said his name and then he said he was from CNN.
There's a question. So how do we all know that you both are great singers in your own right, your different genre, but we want to know how did you prepare for your own rendition of this Disney song?
Yeah. How'd you prepare?
Actually, it's funny because both me and Darren on different times watched the animation days ago or just recently, just to refresh ourselves. And also, of course, watch the music video. Personally, I listened to, of course, the movie version, also the pop version, para lang I knew different takes, and then, of course, to add my own flavor to it. Yeah, that was my preparation, just to immerse myself into the song and the theme. Yeah.
How about Darren?
For me, it was really putting myself in Aladdin's shoes as well. And imagining myself on a magic carpet with Morissette. Also, it really helped to have Coach Jingo.
Yes.
She was there while we were recording it, and she was saying, "Imagine yourself. You're showing her a whole new world." So that really helped me. And also preparations with the vocals. At first, I was a bit too strong, and it wasn't. Yeah, it was a bit too strong, and I could.
They should have brought a nice carpet and a wind machine so that they could feel like they are flying amongst the stars while singing.
Kind of project my voice in the way that I wanted to, but after like a few takes, I finally got the hang of it, and I'm very happy with what it sounds like now.
Binata mo siya. Gano'n talaga.
Because again, two very, very unique and how do I say it? You're known for a particular singing style. Like Morissette's considered the halimaw, with her belter na talaga ano. And here you could hear the sweetness, the theatrical quality. I love how that came out. And of course, pop, hip hop, that's Darren. And yet now,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know about
hip
hip-hop.
They can shift or they can add that to their repertoire. I was just telling them earlier how you heard the classic, but hindi nawala si Darren at si Morissette. You also heard them as well. So that deserves a round of applause. It obviously didn't come easy for them. They had to prepare for it. And as you heard today, they nailed it. Any other questions?
And if I
go ahead.
and if I may also add, I think I said it also. I think I said it though before. Now we were able to discover different sides of our voices too. So that was exciting for us because maybe we could also add it to our new songs. Hopefully in the future as well. Diba?
Nakaya pala.
Oh, nakaya.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes? Do you have more? Sorry, I can't see you. Yes. Hi. Good afternoon.
Hi, I'm Jay from Cinema Bravo. By any chance, since the both of you came from competition shows, by any chance, did you have any memory singing a whole new world in a competition or in any show? And how do you compare that experience to this one?
Good question.
For me po, personally in a competition I haven't because it's hard to sing a duet song by myself.
Good
also,
point.
I've done a lot of Disney shows before, but I was never assigned to this song because for the reason that during those Disney shows, lagi ko rin po kasama si Miss Leia Salonga, and of course, she would be singing this song.
For me, fun fact, I actually went here to the Philippines for vacation. Well, my family, I usually go here for vacation, but I stayed here for a bit longer. And my parents and I decided to take up the workshops at
Star
my management, Star Magic. So
Yeah,
the Star
Star
Magic
Magic.
workshops. So for a talent show, I got to be Aladdin and I got to sing A Whole New World. So that's actually something that I remember now, which is pretty cool.
So it triggered your memory.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you didn't sing it the way you did it.
Yeah. For the first verse, I was like, I can show you the world. It wasn't I can show.
Yeah.
So there's just a
pa siya nun.
I can show you the world. Yeah.
Ang taas pa nun. Nice. I love how you triggered a memory there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do we have more? Another question? Or yes. Hi.
Hi, my name's Earl. I'm from the Fan West.
Hello, po.
Yeah, he had to sing it in a higher register because he was still a kid. He could not hit those low notes that he now owns, you know, because he matured.
My question is, what are the best memories that you had with the whole experience?
Best memories that you've had?
My best memory. I think it's just getting to work on the whole thing with Darren and our whole team. Kasi it felt like a family lang din po eh. Very welcoming. And yeah, me and Darren, we got to discover different sides of ourselves. Kahit na lagi na kami magkasama.
I feel like she already answered this question.
Ngayon, meron na po kaming pwedeng kantahin.
No.
As a duet when
As a
on tour
duet.
again, for sure.
Yes, and I also appreciate, if I may just add, I also appreciate how different the arrangement is. In a way, it's very intimate compared to the original or the movie version. It's very intimate. So yeah, I'm not gonna eat too much.
Really? Their version sounded very
I guess
close to
that's
the
also
original.
My favorite memory, but also, of course, the whole process of it. I guess that's something that'll always stick with me.
From the work that you had to put into to the actual output.
Yes.
To the recording, to the music video, to actually performing it live for the first time as well.
You guys were the first.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, can we give Darren and Morissette a well-deserved round of applause?
Thank you so much.
We look forward to more. Thank you very, very much. Again, do watch out for their song and their music video coming out very, very soon. Not just on Spotify, you'll be hearing it on the radio, but you also check out the music video TV, and don't forget, for sure, on digital platforms as well. But that also just means you're very, very excited to see it. Yes, and that's exactly
The
what we
press
all want.
sucks,
So yes,
man. They
we're
are
gonna
not
see it
excited.
Soon, coming very, very soon. But yes, we got back here, Morissette and Darren. Before we have some photos with all of you, with both of you, of course. Any last words you'd like to share with everybody?
Once again, we would like to invite everyone to, of course, catch Aladdin. This is happening on May 22. And my version of A Whole New World, of course, with Darren and Espanto will be out very, very soon on Spotify and on radio along with the music video.
Yes, which the music video will also be on TV and of course online for you guys to watch. So
Look how much taller Darren is compared to Morissette. He almost surpasses her with his entire head. He is so tall.
please watch out for that. Coming soon.
Thank you very, very much, Maury. May I have you here center stage for some photo ops that we will be giving to all of your dear friends from the media. All these photos.
But then again, how tall is Morissette? You know, I haven't checked. Maybe I'll check after the video. Because maybe he's not that tall, you know what I mean? It's just because when you compare him to other Filipinos who are usually not very tall, maybe he seems tall, you know?
Photos and videos taken by our official photographer will be distributed to all of you for all of your online postings, which will be on May 10. All online postings will be on May 10. I think that's at 10 a.m. for photos and 8 p.m. for videos. I think you're all given slips of paper. Darren, let's have your social.
Damn, see, they have to follow those rules. Because if they dare release the videos and pictures prior to that date that she mentioned, they might get some copyright issues.
So please adhere to our embargo guidelines, and we really thank you for your
There you go.
understanding. All posts, May 10 a.m. for photos, 8 p.m. for videos. Thank you very, very much. So yes,
I wonder why.
Whole New World, everyone's favorite Disney classic, if not one of your favorite Disney classic, will be now given a new rendition, a Filipino rendition by Darren, Espanto, and Morissette once again. Let's give them a well-deserved round of applause. Thank you. Thank you very, very much again. Bye, Maury. But you can also start getting your tickets. Reserve your
Alright, I don't think the rest is necessary. Although I wonder why, they want them to release the pictures and videos at different times. That is a little strange, but whatever. Anyway, this was fun, man. Morissette could be a hostess. A host? If she wanted to, because she is bubbly, she knows how to command the stage, so I'm pretty sure that she'll be able to easily direct an interview or whatever she has to do, as a host. She is the complete package, guys, the total package, like I said in my previous video. So this was fun. They keep mentioning that this version is, different from the original. Did not hear like glaring differences between the two. The new one, like I mentioned, that Zayn sang in the music video is different. That one is different. So yeah, this was fun. I'm not gonna keep talking right now because the video is already very long. Now it is your turn to let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on I guess on this small performance of A Whole New World by Aladdin and by Darren Espanto and Morissette Amon. Let me know if you agree with the choice of Disney to pick Morissette Amon and Darren Espanto as Aladdin and Jasmine. And yeah, what do you think? Do you think that they handled well the interview? I think they did pretty well. So again, mahal kita, and thank you so much for watching this with me. I will catch you guys in the next video as usual. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Subscribe here and please like the video to show your support and appreciation for my work, and turn on the notification bell to be boxed for future content. Yeah.